So zoom in on here, you ready? This is gonna be the intro. Oh yeah. It's about time we take on pulled pork. 7-pound pork shoulder. Got it at Sprouts at $3.99 a pound because I definitely wanted the bone in, and that was the only place I could find bone in. So we're gonna brine this today. It is currently Friday, 8:30 p.m. We're going to be serving this on Sunday at 1 o'clock p.m. So I'm gonna let it hang out in this pan all brined up nicely. And then we'll hit it with a mustard binder if it feels really dry. If the pepper's not gonna stick, I don't have enough pepper right now, so I need to go to the store and get some. So we'll just do salt today, pepper tomorrow, and get it on tomorrow night. I don't think I need to trim it at all. I'm not seeing anything really hanging off. It's a pretty uniform cut. Fat cap covers a little bit of this. Then we have more of the exposed meat here. All right, now our pork butt is gonna hang out in this nice, what is that, a quarter hotel pan, until we need it in about 24 hours. Ta-da! Here we are several hours later. The salt is soaking in nicely, penetrating that flesh of our pork butt. Oh yeah. Plop, plop. We're gonna hit it with black pepper. I was between pure ground and coarse ground at the store. We're going with coarse ground. Maybe to help that glue, maybe more for just good luck. We're gonna hit it with about 3 hot dogs worth of yellow mustard. This is known as the binder because it's gonna bind our black pepper to it. Most people think that it doesn't affect the taste at all, given how mild yellow mustard is to start. I'll do one more hot dog amount. Nice and cold. Okay, now we'll hit it with some black pepper. Try not to sneeze. That, my friends, is our seasoned pork butt. We're gonna do just black pepper and salt a little mustard binder. Not being, as you can see, what feels fairly liberal with the pepper. Okay, so let this hang out. Back in our hotel pan for another 6 hours before we get the smoker going. I have everything set up for this evening while there's still daylight out. In here, we got about 55 briquettes, 2 chunks of cherry, 1 chunk of pecan. Probably another 25 or so in there with the tumbleweed at the bottom. It's been kind of windy today, and the weather app says the wind's going to die down. But the low is, it's going to go down to 17 degrees tonight. So my concern is running low on fuel or wind kind of carrying it, you know, putting it out of whack when I'm asleep. So this is our makeshift wind shelter. I have it kind of in the corner of the back patio with some folding chairs to hopefully block out any wind. And we're gonna get it fired up around 10 o'clock.
The bridge is fire.
It is time for the pork butt to have its landing. We're gonna stick it fat side down, or fat cap up. Just gonna raw dog this one. Wash my hands later. It's pretty much center. Oh, shut up. Recess is ready for bed. I'm hanging out around 235 for the last half hour. Pretty steady, thin blue smoke. I'm ready to go to bed. Hopefully we don't have to open this door for another 6 hours. Alright, I just got woken up by my alarm. It's 5:15 a.m., which is pretty much what I had planned for. This was after the alarm went down. The alarm went off because the inside went just below 180. But we had an internal temp on the pork butt of 155. So let's take a look at what it looks like after 6 hours of smoking overnight. Oh, it's nice and stuck. I gotta clean the flange on this thing. The reveal. Looks pretty. It's got a nice color. Okay, I can almost poke through the fat. I would have liked to see it a little softer and a little stickier. But we gotta wrap it, so let's wrap this bad boy. Okay, we're gonna finish off in the oven for another 6 or 7 hours at 270 degrees. Good morning, Recess.
Good morning.
Good morning, Recess. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's 8:20. Finally fell back asleep around 5:30 and slept another 2.5 hours. We're about 21 degrees from our target temperature. I estimate that'll take about an hour and a half. I transferred it to a that hotel pan just in case there were any drippings that seeped out. And now I'm gonna prep some coleslaw for the sandwiches. After, well, we started this thing at 11. So yeah, 11 hours later, we've hit 203. I'm gonna pull it and we'll poke it. Alrighty, let's probe it up. I'm gonna unwrap it. It's really hot. Good thing we double wrapped it because we got a little seepage. And we're looking for probe tender here. I think I'm gonna just do away with this foil. As you can see, we have lots of beautiful juices that have already come out of that first layer of foil. Oh yeah, baby. So as you can see, the bark has split in multiple places, which should be a sign of doneness. And we're gonna probe it up a little bit. 198. I don't really know what I'm looking for. All I know is when I put it in, it slides right in. There is no resistance on this. It is like butter. Alrighty, we're back, baby. The pork has rested for easily 2 hours now. I got my gloves on. We're gonna see if the bone comes out clean. That'll be the key defining feature of our pork butt. So here it is. It's been hanging out under the foil. It looks beautiful. We got a nice dark bark. I'm gonna take it out just for showmanship onto the cutting board. But as you can see, we already have some pieces of meat that are falling apart. All right, Jake, I'll rotate it so we can see if the bone comes out clean. You ready?
Yeah.
Cool. It's not coming out clean. Oh, it's coming out kind of clean. There we go. Yeah, it came out clean. That's the bone. It did slide out once I figured out where it started. And I'm told that the bone points towards the money muscle, which is this end of it. So zoom in on here. You ready? This is going to be the intro. Oh, yeah. It looks good. So, alright, watch this action shot, Jake. Are you still filming?
Yeah, I'm still.
Alright, you're doing great. We're going to use the bone to mash it.
No way.
Oh, yeah. Alright. It's mashing up good. I want to break the bark apart so it gets incorporated into the pork really well. It's still nice and hot, but as you can see, it's just falling apart. I feel good about it.
That's good.
It's really hot still, even though it's been resting for 2 hours. I don't think it's going to be too mushy. I think it's going to be the perfect tenderness, honestly. We're going to add the jus, which I stuck in the freezer to take the fat off. We're going to add most, if not all of that. And just keep mashing. You're really getting in there. Oh, God. Okay, that's good, Jake. That's good.
I don't know why it's. Alright, there we go.
All right, I'm gonna try a bite.
Oh.
It's really good.
Good?
It's really good. I'm
Good.
excited to put it on a sandwich. action. We're gonna assemble our pulled pork slider. We got a King's Hawaiian bun. We got pork. Piled high pulled pork. Keeps spitting. Pulled pork, piled high. A little bit of coleslaw on top. And finally,
I just got a few baby things, and I was like, this will be emergency.
okay, should we try it? We're gonna try it.
Okay, this is what I got. They're like insane.
I will buy my own stuff.
Oh my gosh.
But this will be the second year that I really bought it.
Tastes like meat.
I haven't been doing
Good
enough
meat.
on my skis.
Tastes like meat.
Not really know what
Good
I'm
meat.
doing, right? You know, that's fair. So it was like, I'll rent for
I think I nailed it.
2 years or something.
It's pretty simple. Pulled pork. Good smoke flavor. I don't know what you're zoomed in on. It's really good. Recess, you want some pork?
Like some kids that are practicing like getting pencils. So like it's really different and every day.
Oh yeah.
It's just
I'm trying to be emotionally taxing.
oh yes, very emotionally taxing.
It made me feel better that.
Are you guys okay being in the YouTube video?
It's like, when we got back to the Airbnb, I was like, oh, it's
What do you
not-
think, Jake?
It tastes like meat.
What kind of meat?
Good meat.